All right, everybody. Pop out here. Welcome to the stream. Special bonus root tournament hype episode where we're just getting wild this week before tournament this Saturday. So tonight we're going to be playing in the Tavern Scenario as designed by fan superstar Marcusthecat. And we'll take a few minutes kind of explaining how it works, but then we're going to play this thing, and all the little vagabonds are going to be in play. So all these cute little pawns are going to get to be out and about on the board. Well, most of them. We'll see. So with that, take us away. Oh yeah, we've got Waterman 121, and we've got a Forgotten One in the house.
Hey.
I will say Forgotten One played a really amazing game of Woodland Alliance one time when I played. First time I played with you, that was an amazing game of Woodland Alliance. Really creative stuff.
Cool. I remember, yeah.
Took it. You took the game.
Oh, cool.
All right, take it away, Marcus.
So, if anyone in chat or watching this later is looking for the rules, I have this posted on BGG. You can review it there. But hopefully the player board is decent enough at giving you the general gist of how this works. So in this scenario, the vagabond classes are now open for hire. They've become mercenaries that you can hire at the very end of your turn. This is an action that will be taken after you draw and discard down your hand to 5. And all you basically need in order to hire one of these sellswords, as they're called, is to have a piece or pieces in a clearing next to the tavern, or sorry, in the clearing where the tavern is present. So at the beginning of their game, as part of the setup, we are going to randomly place this tavern in one of the 4 central clearings, assuming that it's the auto map that we're playing with. And there's setup rules for the other maps, but yeah, so basically you just need to have a piece there, and after you're done drawing your cards, you can then spend 2 cards of any type to discard and pick up a sellsword of your choice. So you'll just basically just take one of these cards, and you'll pick 2 of their starting items to be your starting items for your sellsword. So they're a slightly weaker version of a vagabond. Couple other basic rules is that they're not as powerful as vagabonds. They're killable, so they're treated as warriors by your faction. So they need to follow the same rules as your faction does in terms of rule and everything like that. And the items generally work the same as they do with the vagabond. Move allows you to do a move. Battle, the sword allows you to do a battle. Crossbow allows you to take a strike. The torch allows you to explore ruins. And slightly different with the coin. It's also an item that you need to exhaust in order to draw an extra card. Your satchel size is just 2 items. So if you're wanting to upgrade your sellsword and make him a little more beefy, you'll need to have a bag, which just like with the vagabonds, increases your satchel size by 2 items. So if you craft a bag, you can throw it on your sellsword, and then you can throw more items onto him. And that's part of the equip action, which can happen in any phase of the game. Birdsong, daylight, or evening, you can add an item from your faction board onto your sellsword. Not sure if I'm missing anything else. Hammer crafting, if he has a hammer on him, he becomes a crafting piece in the clearing in which he is. So it can really spice up the game, hopefully, and get some more interesting crafts going, because you'll have an additional crafting piece just moving around. Last thing is this rule called loot. So if you decided to beef up your sellsword with equipped items that you'd crafted, if someone manages to kill that sellsword, they get to take all those crafted items. Any starting items are lost and removed from the game when a sellsword is killed. So the crafted items go to the victor. All right, I think that's about it. Any questions, guys?
Question. So the bag. I mean, so the bag is actually really valuable in this variant.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's only going to increase the satchel size by 2. So and the satchel is.
So I throw this bag on the card, and then so it increases it by 2, but it takes up a space of its own. Yeah,
so it's a net 1 game.
Okay.
So the heaviest vagabond or sellsword that you can have would have I guess 6 items. You'd have 2 bags and 4 action items.
Okay.
But otherwise, they're meant to just have 2 items apiece. And you can hire more sellswords if you want. For each additional sellsword, the cost increases. They're just they know that that you're a buyer, and they'll increase their prices. So the next sellsword that you buy is going to cost 3 cards, and then the third sellsword is going to cost 4 cards, and then if you got 4 sellswords out there somehow, that would cost you all 5 cards in your hand.
If a vagabond or if a sellsword is killed, does it return to the pile to hire, or are they gone for the rest of the game?
He's gone. Yeah, okay. So he just gets flipped over and is no longer available.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Might have addressed this already, but the equip action only is possible to take on your turn, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Is there any, I guess, logic behind making that equipable any phase? Like, could you do something with it in the birdsong, then change it out in daylight? Like, is that?
I guess the idea behind it is, yeah. So I think you could, you could craft an item, equip it on the sellsword, and but it doesn't say that you can take it back to your faction board.
So it wasn't one time during any phase, and part of the reason it's any phase is because factions do different things in different stages.
They craft it in different stages of the game, right?
Got it.
So,
but either way,
so like the Corvids, for example, they'd be crafting in the birdsong.
Yeah, you can only do it one time during your whole turn, but it can be done at any time to decide which items you want to equip.
Right.
Okay.
But once it comes out, I mean, you can't take him, you can't like put it on the sellsword and then put it back on your player board to avoid having to discard it at the very end of your turn. You can move it around to another sellsword, but you can't pull it back. No take backsies.
Makes sense. I have another random question, which is, if a sellsword has 2 swords, do they hit for 2? Is it kind of like the vagabond in that way?
So he is just a warrior. So the sword is just initiator of a battle action.
Okay, great.
So his battle power is always just going to be 1 because he's 1 warrior.
I'm actually really glad you. I'm glad you asked that, because I was assuming that 1 sword equals 1 hit as well. So that's good to know.
Yeah. So he's just an engine builder. He just expands your engine and makes it a little more efficient.
So on the move action, is that separate from any move actions that my faction grants me, or is that if I want to move a bunch of warriors, does he have to have the boots available to move the number of times that I want him to move?
No, so he's a warrior just like all your other warriors. So if you're a cats and you decide to take a march order, you can move him along with the rest of your warriors around from place to place.
But the the boot's essentially a free move action in addition to that.
Yeah.
Got it. So really the tokens work just like the regular vagabond, is it initiates the action.
Correct.
That it
Yeah.
corresponds with. Okay.
Cool.
I
Alright.
think we're ready. Excited. How do we determine which clearing
Alright.
it goes in?
It's a random die roll, and I usually just do 0, 1, 2, 3, and
Okay.
then whatever the roll is. Should I? I'm wondering if I should. Will the draft, will it allow us to pick a different map? I just realized that we didn't.
Oh, you may just have to redo it.
Okay.
I mean,
All right, that's fine.
wait, this isn't the +1, so it doesn't actually include the map selection.
Right. I was just gonna add the +1 now.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You may just need to reload everything.
That might need to, yeah. All right, let's do that. There we go.
Oh, I don't see it.
May need to drop out and pop back in. Got Waterman here.
Oh, the stream is hearing the TTS music. So great. Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da.
You need to switch over to the preset
I know.
music. Isn't that
Oh.
here? And play Beware the Forest Mushrooms
Mhm.
by Yoko Shimomura. All right. Ooh, the vagabond and the cats are in play. Interesting.
All right, Waterman gets to select a map.
Okay.
So, for pretty much all the maps, the tavern will be in the middle. The mountain map it's automatically in the clearing where the tavern, where the tower is.
There will be blood.
A bloodbath waiting to happen.
It's going to be a very important clearing.
Yeah, so otters are especially strong. Oh, they're not in this game. Fun.
Thank goodness.
Oh, I get to pick first? You know what? I'm actually gonna go. I don't know if I want to go cats. I'm gonna be a total jerk horse and be the moles. I didn't even look at my hand of cards. Got.
You know, I think I need some practice with the lizards. I know this isn't actually like a tournament practice game, but I horribly underprepared.
Oh my gosh, I'm feeling the same way. I'm just like, there's too much to practice with, and so I'm like having like practice analysis paralysis. It's terrible.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Oh man. Gonna let Waterman be the cats.
Oh my goodness, are we just gonna have a military game?
Oh man, that's a lot of meeples.
I mean, you definitely should go with cats though, because you would automatically get first dibs at the tavern.
Yeah.
And you don't really need your cards, so you could actually get a sellsword on your first turn.
Yeah.
All you have to do is give up your. Well, you don't even have to give up your overwork.
Okay. Let me get this set up.
Remember the first time I played this with you, Marcus? I was like, "What is this? I don't get it. I don't understand." Now I'm like excited. Like this This is going to be a lot of fun. I think it was because I was still kind
so.
of new to Root at that time. And so now that I
Yeah,
really understand Root, it's just an interesting
yeah, I
new
feel like it
wrinkle.
was just it was more of like I think I won that game not really because I was using the scenario better than you were. It was just because I knew the factions better than you did.
Yeah.
At the time. Right. And these boys out. Maybe I'll just put it over here on this side.
What's the fun shortcut for just dropping off one cat at a time? Does anyone know that?
It is, so you grab all the items, all the guys you want. And usually what I do is I click on like 2 first. And then you click on Alt, or as you drag them around, and hold down on Alt, and then right click as you drop them.
Got it.
Right click drops them.
All right.
Did you pick your corner cats?
Picking it right now.
Oh, okay. I still have not played on my my physical copy of the mountain map.
So sad.
I know. I should just do what you were doing with the 1v1, is just practice.
You know,
by
I was
myself.
thinking about that though. When I was doing that practice, I was like, why am I not just doing this on TTS? It's so much easier to set up. And one time my cat just like blew all the pieces off of the board, and I was like, crap, I have to start over. Wouldn't have had to do that in TTS. All right, we got all. I'm missing one. There it is. Good old adventure.
But then the reason that you do play it is just because you don't get to play with your copy often anyway, so it's kind of like a nice little relaxing treat.
Yeah. So I get to pick my corner next.
Oh, yeah, I was picking, but you actually do get to pick first.
Okay, I'm gonna go this corner. These are all these are the 4 corner factions in this game. Oh shoot!
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
this is gonna be nuts.
it's gonna be a mess.
Crazy.
A bloodbath, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tower is gonna be deadly.
Is the goal still to score points? Has that changed?
No. Yes, that's still the goal.
Oh, okay. You said no, and I was like, oh shoot. Last man standing.
Okay.
Oops. It's 4 in the garden and 1 in each adjacent clearing for
Oh,
lizards.
yeah. You can tell how often I play lizards. Okay, I need to draft down. All right, I think I'm ready.
And we're just missing a token from the cats. I'll grab that.
Oh, thank you. All right. Importantly, I have to make sure that my dice are the proper color. All right.
Everyone drafted. Looks like I'll shuffle. There we go.
All right. Are we ready to start?
I think so.
Yep.
Excellent. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it.
Ooh.
It's birdsong. Place the wood. It's daylight. I'm not going to craft. And time to take some actions. Okay, I will spend this bird dominance card for an additional action.
We need the big lizard.
Oh, yeah.
We need the big lizard, you're right.
Because the snap point isn't there. Wait, why is the board upside down?
It's upside down?
Oh, now it's not. I unlocked it. It's good now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For the first action, I'm going to overwork my sawmill at home. There you go, lizards. There's wood. Okay. I just realized I'm missing a cat in the keep. Okay. I'm going to build sawmill over here for 1 point. All right, that's 2 of 4. I'm going to build a recruiter in the pass for a point. I'm going to go ahead and discard a card to open up one of these passageways. Open up the highway here. For a point.
No sellsword this turn then, huh?
And I'm going to. Oh wait, what did you say, Marcus?
I just said you need 2 cards in order to hire sellsword. So if you're only drawing 1, then you're not going to get one this turn.
That's a fair point. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a move as my final action. Oh, I can't move this guy because both of these are
Contested.
You're right. Okay, can I actually open up the lower pass then? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's great. Yeah, I was just trying to evacuate this cat warrior
Sure.
goal. Okay. So taking a move. And taking a move. Okay. That's my actions. I'm going to gain a point for controlling the pass this turn. And pass the turn.
All right.
It was a big starting turn.
Yeah,
Big.
it was.
I'm gonna put Rabbit in recruit, and I think that's it. So let's recruit in Rabbit. Let's go ahead. How does the outcast look so far? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We will spend a card. You know what? Never mind. I'm keeping that card. Probably showed everybody, but maybe I might sell or buy a sell sort. Let's move. Oh, I have to be in the tavern. That's right. Okay, then I can't do that. All right. Yeah. Let's discard that card, and I will remove this spot right here. Get a point for that. And I'm going to move these guys out here. Now let's move up. I don't want lizard yet. And I will build. And that's 1 point and the card.
That's not very nice. All right. You want to end your turn?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes.
So going over to mouse, which sucks. All right, and then one is going to be building a garden here. One will be recruiting out. Put that here. And then this guy will come over here. And that will be my turn.
Damn, no fox cards. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a couple dominance cards, I think, in the Lost Souls.
Yeah, let me grab them.
Get a duchy in the burrow. So deal this card to build a citadel. I want to mark it instead. I do want to mark it. So my first action is to build, and then I will move this warrior here. My 2 actions, and then I will bang. Should have oh well. I'll get 2 cards this turn, so that's better. So then I will craft this card.
Okay.
For what was that? 2 points.
Ah, nice. The spell swords await your hammer.
Yeah, because like I need to be better at crafting, right?
I know, right? You're the one that doesn't need a hammer.
Well, I do if I'm gonna have minimal buildings.
I think it's nice to have a craftable piece that moves around, right? So then
Yeah.
you can make it be whatever you want it to be. The tricky thing for you and me about bot is going to be that we like our cards a lot, and so it's going to be hard to to make that sacrifice of giving up 2 of our 5 cards to get a sellsword.
There's no vagabond in this game. This is going to be a war over building slots, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, I think you probably need to get a sellsword that has a torch, right? And then you can open up some more building slots. For
Ooh, there
yourself.
you go.
Yeah,
That's
I think that
gonna be handy.
might be your play, just because it's gonna be so crowded here.
The ruins can't be moved off, though. How would that work?
So the torch. If you get a torch, then you can remove the ruins. Oh, they're just locked. That's all the. Yeah, you just need to unlock them, and then you can take them off.
Okay.
Good thing every vagabond comes with a torch.
Yeah, so I don't know. You could have I don't know what you'd want to pick as your other item. Maybe a hammer just to help with your crafting.
I feel like for the cats that'd be helpful.
Yeah.
Although literally anything helps the action economy.
Yeah.
And like a boot would maybe make the difference between like an okay turn and a great turn. But yeah, that adventurer is looking very tasty.
Mm-hmm. And who wouldn't want to have a wise old owl helping your army out, right?
Yeah, exactly. He can show us around some of the ruins, take a nice vacation. It's kind of interesting to think that in this woodland there has been, such ongoing war and strife that there actually used to be buildings all around, but that they've been kind of destroyed in the past. I'm so sorry. It is my turn. I did not realize.
Oh,
right. I didn't realize that you didn't
click,
realize it.
Did you not click end turn?
No,
Bubba?
I did.
No, you did.
Okay.
I just didn't hear you say ended the turn. My apologies. Okay, here we go. I'm going to spend this bird card. Oops. Okay, you got that? Thank you. For an additional action, I'm going to take a march, and my first move will be here. My second move will be here. I'm going to spend 2 wood to build a recruiter. Probably. Guess I'll build the recruiter up here. For 2 points. I will recruit.
Oof, it's already crowded. It's already...
Okie dokie. And I will. I guess I'll just go ahead and battle then. Bot. I think I'm gonna battle the duchy in this clearing.
Oh, okay.
All right. Would you like to play an ambush?
No. All right.
Alrighty.
That was decisive.
That was decisive. The might of the cats. Right. I am going to go ahead and end my turn there. Look at a point for the pass.
Did you want to
And
hire a sellsword?
I don't have any cards to do so.
So you do get to
You
draw
draw
two cards, and then you can get one if you want.
Oh, it's the end of evening. I guess I could do that now.
Yep. It's the last thing to happen.
Oh, I mean, here we are. It's the Tavern Scenario. I'm gonna hire a sellsword. I don't know if that's. Yeah, why not? That sounds really fun. So let's do it. I like interacting with the premise here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hire. Yeah, I guess I'll hire this adventurer. I guess that's not really the most aggressive move, but I feel like it'll help me.
You get to pick between torch. You get two of those: boot, torch, or hammer.
Great. I'm gonna grab a torch. This is the starting pile over here.
Yep.
Great. Grab a torch. And I guess I'll just put them directly on the card. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And I'll grab the hammer as well.
And don't forget your pawn.
And the pawn as well.
Is that? And I'm assuming that always the pawn that you buy or hire always goes into the tavern's clearing.
Yeah. It does.
It's this guy. All right. Do. Hi, everybody. Just a peaceful owl. Here to help you explore some ruins.
I'm already scared of the cats.
Alrighty. Go
All right,
ahead.
Go ahead,
Forgotten one.
All right, I place the rabbit in recruit, so I will recruit twice, and then I will move here and place a roost. That'll be 2 points. And cards.
Okay. I will adjust the outcast. Looks like it's going to Fox. Okay. Going to recruit twice in mouse. I will I'll score with bunnies. Recruit one on the pass. And recruit one in bunnies. Okay. And I don't think I can craft anything. Then I'll draw 2. And I have to discard first, and then I can maybe get the sellsword. So we'll discard. that. Actually, no, let's discard that instead. And then I will buy a sellsword. Probably grab, who should I grab? Maybe I want some, no. I'm gonna grab the ranger.
I would think you'd want the arbiter and get 2 swords.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily want to battle. I just want to be able to move around and potentially snipe stuff that gets in my way.
Do you
So I'll grab a crossbow and a boot, and I need to spend 2 cards.
so with the sword, like, does that allow you to initiate battle anywhere or only where the sellsword is?
Only where the sword is, yeah. I think it says it on it, doesn't it?
I don't know.
It should say, initiate a battle using your sellsword and any warriors in the clearing.
Oh, okay.
Should be a little more specific. Okay, so then I'll spend 2, and that's my turn. Oh, the ranger needs to come in.
All right. We're going to do a very inefficient move here, and I'm going to spend this rabbit card. Dig. How desperate I am. 1 warrior. Yeah, let's do this. For my second move, I'll move 2 boys back. And then I will finally get a minister. Deal these 3 to sway the brigadier. For 2 points. And then no crafting. I get 2 cards.
Alrighty. Going to place some wood.
I wanted to point out, Cats, that I left this workshop alone, even though you left me in charge of it.
I
So
noticed.
Maybe
You're a good steward.
Maybe these 2 guys can get along too.
Okay, I feel like there's some friendship that can develop there.
I'm gonna
it may
forget.
even become.
I'm gonna forget about the mole that you slaughtered so mercilessly.
It was a misunderstanding. That's all.
Yeah. Those are very common.
That's why this mountain is covered in
So,
ruins.
Are you crafting for stuff?
I have no cards
Oh,
to
that's right.
craft.
You don't have any cards.
I have this very peaceful adventure to show for it. Rather, I will take a march action. Okay. Move this guy over here. And I'll move this cat over here. This counts as extra things, right? Not as part of my 3 kind of
Yeah.
main. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna explore these ruins for a point.
Okay.
Right.
And there's no item in there. Is there supposed to be an item in there as per the tavern
No.
rules?
If there was a vagabond, then you'd be competing with the vagabond.
Oh, okay.
But because you could take an item if the vagabond was in play, but he's not.
Interesting.
Okay. So I'll just move this guy then. Fun. I'm going to spend 2 wood to build a sawmill. Over here for 2 points. And then I'm going to recruit for my last action. I will clean up all these warriors here in a second. Great. It's evening. I'm going to go ahead and draw some cards. And that will be my turn.
Very curious where Forgotten goes because he's like already out of building options.
I see that right now. Do I risk it? Do I play aggressive? Let me think. 1, 2, 5 cats there.
Picking up these cats is rather clumsy sometimes. It's hilarious. There we go.
One, two, three, 4. All right, I
Oh,
will
I'm
do
sorry. I have
that.
to give a really quickly a point for the pass.
Yes.
Didn't do that. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
Yuck.
I am going to put. All right. I am going to put blue card in battle.
Ooh.
All right. I'm gonna craft, and I'm crafting propaganda bureau.
Just note that you cannot use that to convert a sellsword.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically you could if he was by himself. It's still technically a warrior, right?
No, I have actually a special rule there on the backside saying they worship only money, so they don't listen to any of.
They're not subject to
anybody's,
propaganda.
That is amazing.
They don't listen to propaganda. They don't worship anybody's religion. They don't want to listen to your snake god.
All right, then. Note to self.
Marcus, did you design this board?
Yeah.
It is so great. It looks amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, I had a help of a design friend, graphic designer. She kind of helped me.
All right. I'm spending 1 fox card, convert 1 cat here into a bird.
Ooh, that's risky.
I know. This is me hoping that there isn't an ambush coming up.
But don't you need don't you need 4? Because you're only going to have 1 battle.
You don't have
Damn.
partisans.
Wait
Yeah,
up,
you don't have partisans.
You
Okay,
wouldn't.
okay.
You wouldn't want to gamble on needing a 4 anyway, or a 3.
I mean, you can open up this pass, and then you can easily get this place with 5, I think.
Okay.
So I think that's maybe your easier bet, or like if you don't want to battle at all. But I feel like you need to start putting cards into battle. But you could go non-violent and then just run over the pass to get to this empty clearing.
All right. Okay, then I might have to do that instead of propaganda bureau, and I'll have to place the informant's card that I used to spend in move. Yes, sorry.
I do have
Alright.
I do have a suggestion that benefits me, and that is that you only move one bird and build here only for the purposes of allowing me to move through it. And then, more importantly, if you have enough birds there, I don't know if you will though, you would get the point and deny the cats, or at least the cats would have to compete. That's an option.
It's a little one,
That's a-
2, 3, 4,
Oh, you only have 6. You'd have to bring them all.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you battled there, then. But then when you move to this fox clearing, you wouldn't have to battle to get your build, but then you can take some of those cats out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's do that. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6? I can't see it.
That's 5, and then 6 if you wanted to add this guy from that's protecting the roost.
Did you take back the propaganda bureau?
I
You
did
only
take
need
it back.
5. Yeah, you put
Oh.
it in move.
Oh,
Okay, I only need 5.
Yeah, you only need 5. And then if you wanted to, here's a interesting point or card optimization thing. You could hire a sellsword, and then the rules say that if you don't have any cards at the beginning of your turn, you get to automatically draw a card.
Yeah.
So you'd get an extra kind of a cheap free card draw.
That's what I was trying to
So interesting.
do. Do I risk it and hope for a big roll? Let's risk it. I don't want to leave this one too unprotected. The lizards can't attack. Oh, they can attack. The outcasts. Oh, they don't have acolytes. Okay.
Nah, and I've only got a crossbow on my ranger, so he's
All right.
really good.
Let's do that, and let's attack cats here.
I choose not to play an ambush.
All right.
3-0.
Oh,
Nice.
ouch.
That's
Do
perfect.
you mind if I just change this to a lighter blue?
Yes, please. I couldn't figure it out.
Kind of hard to see.
And
that
I'll
hurts.
build. And that's
You get a point for the tower now.
all right. 3 points in total, and 3 points for the roost. Did you move me? For 1, 2, 3. Did you move me for the pass?
No.
Not yet. Okay, then let's get the pass. I'll draw cards. Let's see if I wanna. I
I've
like
noticed
these
when I play games with Fugless, I'll let him generally just run all the point scoring at the bottom of the board. But my general rule of thumb is everyone just kind of controls their own scoring, and just and kind of hands off to everybody else.
All right. Nah. Sure, why not? I'll buy a sellsword.
Yeah.
Look at the card I had to give up though.
Oh, okay.
I know.
But you're gonna get another card though.
Okay. Let's get. I want the Harrier.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get the coins and the cross.
Yeah. I kind of think the Harrier is the strongest of them all, just because that crossbow coin combo is so good.
Yeah.
All right, you want to end your turn?
Yes. And
well,
for some reason the names in the upper right hand corner are out of order for me.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's because I left and came back. I don't know if you can mess with that, Marcus, or if you want to promote me.
I can. Yeah, I'll just promote you while I'm doing my turn. There you go. So the outcast is going to Bunny at last. A little late. Could have used that earlier. And
There we go.
sucks. And I don't think I can get him out of there. 3, 4, 5. Freaking cats. All right, so the first thing I'll do is I'll just snipe that one cat right there.
All right.
I cannot snipe the Harrier. I think there's a rule in the I have on the board somewhere where it says I can't do that. Warriors first.
Oop.
I guess it doesn't technically say that I can't snipe you, but I feel like it's a little OP to do that. So I would say no, and I'll just snipe your normal warrior. Okay. So then put my cards out. Okay. And one guy is coming down here. No scoring. I will be able to craft this coin though. Oh, that just goes in my 3 points. And I'll draw 2 cards.
All right. One there. Then I will recruit. Recruit.
I like how when I select the numbers, the vagabond automatically like goes to the back, like he's hiding.
That's sneaky vagabond.
I'm just one of the lizard guys. Don't mind me.
Yes, the dragon god and all that.
He
Yeah,
doesn't care about our dragon god. He just likes our dragon money.
All right, so the first action is going to be recruit, then the second action is going to be move.
I was playtesting this with a couple guys like last year, and they were saying that like it's not actually thematic enough that you only have to pay the mercenary once, but you should have to pay him like additionally throughout the game. And I'm just like, dude, like it's already expensive enough. I feel like to give up 2 cards,
Yeah,
to get a guy, it's
All right, I took one of my
tough.
recruits back to place this building using this fox card, and then we'll use Brigadier. Hmm. One move. And I won't make a second move. I have a fox. Mouse.
Ooh, one of those bags.
Might as well just here. That's for 2 points. And then I will spend this rabbit card.
Weird, it's not showing this. There it is. Okay.
To take this path off. Then I will getting a little bit of lag. I'm going to craft that sword for 2 points. And then
Bot, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay.
that's all I'm going to do. So I'll draw 2 cards.
All right. Here we go. Cats are having a bird song. It's the wood. All right. It's daylight. It's oh, bird song. I do refresh this item, right? This one item?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Love that. It is bird song. I'm going to craft. Going to use this adventurer's hammer, as well as my 1 crafting power, to craft master engravers.
Oh,
There it
that's
is.
Very interesting. All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
This is tied on presence now. So for my first action, I will take a move.
Bot, I can't believe you didn't take out like these 2 empty buildings. Just completely defenseless.
I couldn't abandon my home base to get through. That's why I wanted him to leave 1 bird instead of 2 birds, was just so I can make it through. But he left 2 there, so I didn't want to leave myself that open.
Okay.
But
It is so crazy crowded in this game. It is
I know.
insane.
This is the craziest. I'm going to spend 3 wood to...
Where is your
Build a
second?
recruiter?
Where's your second mouse workshop?
I used the
So you
adventurer's
use
hammer.
the hammer.
Okay,
there
cool.
in the mouse clearing and then the workshop there.
Okay. To build a recruiter for 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Like, I know that he's winning and like it's
I'm gonna recruit.
and it, like that adventure is helping him win, but like I kind of want him to keep the adventure open just so that you can keep on opening more building slots.
Yeah, I'm happy to help you guys out with that. Like, it's crowded
I mean,
as hell on this board.
it's gonna help you most, but
Maybe. I just don't know what I can rule right now, you know? Like, I can open stuff up, but it's going to be hard to establish rule easily. Okay, that is my 3 actions. Time to draw cards here. Yeah. 2 cards. And Gosh, it's like so tempting to just like hire as many vagabonds as I can squeeze into my army, but I can't give up all my cards all the time, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it's tempting, but I mean, to have those all additionally potentially 4 more actions on your turn,
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. I don't know though.
you're doubling the action economy of your.
If I had one that had like a
And
like a
also,
megaphone that was like you can recruit an extra time, I'd be super into that.
and also, if you are going for multiple cell swords, there's if you get like the thief with the T. The T allows you to refresh all the items in the clearings, so like you can use it to help out your other dude.
Okay.
So it refreshes both your vagabonds items.
The League of Adventurous Mice is interesting in this format because items can be refreshed, right?
Yeah, I guess technically you could. So say you use the League of Adventurous Mice item, and then you decide to equip said item onto a sellsword, you could then refresh it the next turn.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
okay.
leave it there.
Got it. So it's not as
Forgotten one. Passing it
Yeah.
over to you.
Thanks.
Sorry, go ahead, Papa.
The way I've seen
right.
League of Adventurous Mice being used in the games I've tested is kind of like a counter to the tavern. Like it's usually like the moles that craft it, and they're just like, yeah, I still want to use my items, but I don't want to give up my cards to hire sellswords. So I'm just going to craft the Adventurous Mice and kind of get the utility of the tavern, but not interact with it in the same way as everybody else.
Let's put damn, what a waste of a move. All right. I'm gonna place it in Fox.
Oof.
Yeah. It's my one card. Let's recruit twice and we'll place it over here.
I don't know about this, Forgotten. I feel like you need to start battling at some point.
Yeah. Movement's only gonna get harder.
I can't get anywhere. Let me see if I can do something with. I'm gonna flip coin and I'll draw a card.
Because you should be able to blow this recruiter up, right?
I should be able to.
If you put that move over on, I won't let you do your turn. I'll just let you do your turn. I mean,
no, let's I'm gonna keep it there. Actually, well, yeah, maybe. Either way, I'm gonna use Propaganda Bureau this time, and I'm going to spend a bird card. I got a bird card, so I'm very hesitant, but let's go for it. And I'm going to change one of the cats here for a bird. The ones in the middle.
Oh, in the past. Got it.
Yes. All right. So hopefully that should be enough. Let's move.
Wait, you're just risking one battle to take out that recruiter?
I mean, you might.
you have a crossbow. You have a crossbow, right?
I have a crossbow. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, let's crossbow it. And I'll take out that one.
Okay.
All right. And then let's move.
I'm going to Field Hospital, that second one.
Okay. Yep. And we'll move out of a fox. Out of a fox. From random. Over here. Back over there, and we'll battle the recruiter.
I choose to not play an ambush.
All right. I have Despot, so that's 2 points. And I'll Rooster. And that's 4 points for the Roost, and 1 point for the Path. All right. And I'll draw 2 cards. Let me see if I want to. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, then. That's it.
All right, refresh that guy. It's going to hated bunny. Doesn't help me. I'm not drawing any bird cards. Okay, so my turn essentially consists of, you got 6, 7, 8, 9 there. Oh man, sucks. I didn't look at it. It changed since last turn. Okay, don't rule that. Don't rule that. Don't rule that. Cool. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was going to recruit a bunch in the fox. And then I rule the paths, and then I can move out there. All right, cool. So how much do I need to get rule? You have 4, 5. So I need all 3, and then I rule the paths.
No, you still need one more because. Oh yeah, you have 6.
No. Yeah, I got 6, counting my ranger.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then I'll use a boot. Come out here.
Wow.
and that should be enough to then I could put a garnish down.
Oh no. All right. Well, the cats are going to be struggling for a while.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. It's just I don't have battles, so there's not much I can do. And there's no crafting I can do, really. So I'll draw 2. And I'll discard. Oh, wait. There was crafting. I had the mouse. Sorry. Back up. I'll craft that bag. No! Crap. It's, sorry, I'm forgetting how lizards craft. You have to craft in the outcast. Never mind. And then discard. Go ahead, Papa.
Well, I get 2 in the burrow. I think I will craft, or I will. I recruit twice. And then I'll use my brigadier. That's 1 move. Shoot.
I think this might be the most pieces I've ever seen on the board.
2 moves.
It's crowded.
There's 3 moves. And
You married the brigadier?
yeah, that's the only other. I only have those 2, so.
Okay.
You're just moving around, right? You're not battling anything?
Yep.
It's because we've been so peaceful. There hasn't been any battles or bloodshed here. That's why there's so many pieces on the board.
battle.
Actually, I'm going to take this move back, and I'm going to actually move this mole here. So that way I rule. 1, 2. Wait.
5, 1, 3,
yeah,
4,
I'm
5.
still
You
1
cannot
short.
roll.
Yeah, I'm still short. All right, we'll do that, what I did originally. Cool. All right, so then I will... spend crap. I guess I won't do that. I was going to open a path, but I'm just going to leave it for now. And then I will play. So there's 1 fox, 2 fox, mouse. Sure, why not? For 2 points. Then I will craft this crossbow. Craft false orders. Crossbow gets me 1 point.
Wow, false orders feels like it's super nice when the board is this crowded.
Yeah.
Yep.
That will be come in handy at some point.
I'm looking at this board and I'm like, I see 10 different ways to ruin everybody's day with that card.
Good to know.
We got to do something about these birds. They're just freaking everywhere.
So
And I think they're
I'll draw 2, and then I'm going to hire a sellsword.
Ooh, nice.
Finally, I couldn't. It
Who
was.
are you going to hire, Bot?
Let's see. I mean, I have so many items already. Ooh. I don't have a bag, and the only one left is the tinker. So I think I'm gonna grab the tinker. I'll pass the turn while I finish this transaction.
Okie dokie. Let's grab some wood here. All right, it's daylight. Oops, actually, let me refresh this hammer. It is daylight. I'm going to craft a bag.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to exhaust this hammer to craft another bag. Okay. So let me add points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn.
Dang it. I had the 3rd bag.
And the duchy had the 4th bag. All the bags were floating around. Okay. I have 3 actions.
You scored 4 points off of those 2 bags, right?
I did. Yeah. Garden. You just always rule that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my wood is not traveling very far, very fast, it would appear.
This could be just a game where you just craft out your victory, though.
I may have to try.
Luckily, you got a traveling crafting piece.
That is actually very handy. Okay. Well. I will start with a march. that's my march. I'm gonna recruit. And oh boy. I probably should battle somewhere, but I just feel like battling in this clearing seems pretty hopeless.
If you battle me, I promise not to use my acolytes against you. I feel like they're better used against the moles or the Eerie. I feel like we can come to an understanding. And I'm planning on kind of evacuating that clearing on my
Right,
turn.
you have that boot. I actually didn't
Yeah.
see that at first. Your ranger has the boot. That's very handy.
Yeah, so I'm going to be leaving a lot of my stuff out.
Okay, so I guess I won't take a battle there then.
I'd like you to.
Oh, you'd like me to.
Please do. I need the acolytes to slow down the Eerie.
Guess I can get behind that. I don't have any cards to rescue my dudes, unfortunately. But I guess this number of cats is probably fine. You know what? Lizards, let's rumble. Let's
right.
rumble. I'm happy to help you out.
Cool.
All right, ready?
Roll three. Come on. Ugh.
That's a 1/1. Amazing.
Just my
All right,
luck.
I'm gonna draw the
Just my luck.
cards and pass the turn.
All right. Let's see. I wonder.
Who knows? Maybe I'll just turmoil on his own turn.
I might have.
Then,
Might.
and then we just have to worry about the moles.
Quick question, Marcus. So
Yep.
at the time when I finished all of my actions, because remember I wanted to move this, but it didn't give me rule. But then I hired a sellsword, so I would have ruled. Would I have gotten the point in the event that I hired this tinker?
What does the pass say? The pass says the clearing at the end of a player's evening, if that player rules the pass, that player scores a victory point. So, like the way I've written it is that the sellswords for hire is like at the end of their evening phase. So technically, they're happening at the same time. I've forgotten. I guess I didn't realize that the tower. I thought that that was open territory for me to like work in for rules, but I guess the tower also happens at the same time.
Okay, this is the edge case. I love it.
Yeah, so I guess that's the one edge case where I guess I would give you the points. Just
I would too.
Cool
I think
and awesome.
I think in the case of things happening at the same time, like would it be up to the active player to sort of order how they happen?
That's what I would go with. Yeah.
And I didn't even think about that at the time, so I'm not even asking to go back. But it was just something that was like, oh wait a minute.
I'm glad you brought it up. Yeah, because that is an edge case, and I just never considered that happens at the exact same time.
It's awesome enough to deserve a point.
True. All right, I'm going to recruit in Fox, and I think I'm gonna put an extra bird card in battle. I will unexhaust the crossbow. Let's recruit one in Fox, and let's recruit 2 in Rabbit. And I will move.
Did you actually rule there though, Baba? Because he had 5 counting his building and his Harrier. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I didn't. Which is I was thinking that moving this one would let me rule.
Oh, okay.
That's why I took it back because it didn't matter.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see.
Move from a fox and move from a fox.
Wow.
Crossbow a cat.
Aw.
And gonna battle twice there. Here we go.
Against the cats?
Against the cats, yeah.
2
ambush?
battles. No ambush.
2-1. And
Three,
here's the
roll.
important one.
1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Dang it.
Hmm.
3
The creep
3.
goes on.
And I'll build a roost there. And that's 4 points. I
Plus-
believe now I do
you get
not
2
rule the
points for the-
clearing. Oh yeah, you're right. 2 points for the thing. All right. And I will draw how many cards? 3 cards. Do I purchase another sellsword? Let's see. These are
That would give you the pass if you did that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did Moles get the point for last time?
No,
I
they
didn't.
didn't because he would have tied you for roll and you would have won the tie, right? But you break ties, so if you hire a sellsword, you would have a tie in the middle.
You only have 1 acolyte. How unfortunate for you. Yeah, let's buy a sellsword.
Yes, it is.
Rabbit, mouse. And let's buy one that lets me battle more. Let's get the Ronin. No,
Yeah,
let's get the.
Yeah, Waterman, I really need you to attack me and kill 2 of my guys.
I know. I wish.
Oh,
Who do I get? Do I get the thief and block everybody from getting tea? Oh no, the tea's still out. Let's get the Ronin.
But I don't think the tea is as valuable in this.
It doesn't seem like it so far. Yeah. Shoes and sword.
I think it could be if you had like 2 or 3 sellswords going at the same time, then you could,
Yeah.
because he's only going to be able to refresh one of those Harrier items on his turn. And so if he had sellsword with T on him, he could automatically be adding like 4 actions to his turn every turn. All right, so we're going still hated, I guess, with Bunny. Sad, 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 sad.
I mean, just think of it like this. I most likely will not be able to build this time.
And I can't even I guess I can crusade here.
Yeah, you could just move
Yeah.
1 there to crusade.
Yeah, I could.
You would need a 3, but I mean,
The problem is it's not actually putting me in the clearing I want. I need to get like a different suit than Bunny.
you can do the same thing with this fox one up here.
Yeah, only 1. And I hate to do this to cats, but I feel like this is actually the best option so that I can
I don't know.
get to.
I think you have to hit the birds. I mean, I guess they're probably gonna turmoil, but they're only losing 4 points.
I just need to get a second garden down of mouse and the cats are just camped on 4 slots. So
Would you be able to like open up this pass and march some?
I think that's only allowed in daylight, right?
Yeah.
Good point.
That,
Good point.
I
Also,
would love to do that. It's just only allowed
it's in
daylight.
rabbit, right?
Yeah, so I would need to like crusade from here over there, which would expose me a little bit. All right. Yeah, let's do our thing. Crusade in there. That can roll well. Any ambush?
I have no cards.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, sweet, cool. 1. Let's see that.
Nice roll.
Yeah, that was good.
And then for my turn, I'm just going to, I need to refresh this boot. Open this pass point. Get down garden, or just spend for points. I feel like I just need to spend for points. I need to play catch up. All right, so I'll score for 2.
Oh, you're putting them in the wrong spot. Lost souls.
Yeah, sorry. I need my dragon god on top. Okay. Then I suppose I can just take the tower back. That's probably my play. I'll move. Actually, first off, let me recruit some more. And then I'll use my boot to move up there. Oops. With my gangsta squad.
I imagine them all wearing sunglasses. I don't know why.
All right, is that enough? I think that's enough, right?
Yeah. It's
We
enough.
got 5.
5,
My
6,
crew of 7.
7. Yeah.
And maybe I don't want to leap rain. I think that I might get attacked there. I'm just gonna chill back there. I still have a roll of 6. Yeah. And then I'll recruit some more dudes. Oh no, I need to have the ranger up there because he's using I'm using his boot. So he has to be up there. Okay, and that's it there. I'll score a point for the pass and draw 2 cards.
You kind of messed up my plan, Marcus.
You're gonna take the pass.
No, I was
Mine
gonna.
now.
I was gonna take the other rabbit clearing so he couldn't recruit.
Well,
Oh wait, he has
mean,
2.
you still can do that, right?
He has 2 rabbit and 2 fox, 3 fox. So he's actually.
He's pretty secure. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
His
he's
fox is
probably gonna be able to build
fox is
there.
potentially the more vulnerable. I would. It sucks because the cats can't really get over here. I was gonna say maybe it'd be. No, he's got 3 fox. Never mind. Bunny is his most vulnerable, and I did take out one of his bunny roosts.
But this one's
You're
got
welcome.
5 protecting it, so I don't know.
I feel like he needs to lose a sellsword this turn because otherwise he's just going to be dishing out some damage next turn. He's got 2 battles plus a 3rd from his Ronin, plus his crossbow and the Harrier. He's going to be scary.
You know what? I'm going to play false orders. And I'm going to move. Do they move rounded up?
Yeah, round it up.
And then does the vagabond, does the sellsword count, or like do I get to choose whether or not the sellsword goes with, or is that automatically
Yeah, I think
determined?
so. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because what does the card say? It says you use them as if they were your own.
Regardless of rule, I think.
ignoring rule, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so since you're kind of controlling them, you get to decide which ones
Alright.
you're moving.
I want to leave him there because I want to beat him up. Good move, because
There it is.
then that locks those two.
No.
All right, so then I've got my 2 warriors there.
I just feel like I've extended his decree by blowing this up. Now he
You
can just go back in and build
did.
it again.
Let's see. Fruit. And then I'll use my brigadier. Move 1.
One, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5. They'd be stuck there.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I get one more
Battle
move.
his way out.
Yeah. The old-fashioned way. Oh, and then I do want to add this sword. And then I get one more, right?
Yeah,
No.
but you will need to discard. You can add them. It's just kind of you're gonna have to discard them at the end of your
The bag
your turn.
with the bag, you mean?
Yeah.
I
So
misunderstood.
the bag adds 2 items, so you're now at your limit right now.
The bag counts as an item itself.
Yeah.
Maybe you should reword it as the bag just adds +1 instead.
No,
Item.
because if you add +1, then it doesn't add anything, right? 'Cause it counts as part of your item. If I were to mess around with the bag, I'd probably say that it doesn't count as part of your satchel and be the one exception item.
Okay.
But right now, that's the way it's kind of worded. And so the tinker is
Alright.
not quite as great as.
All right. Well then maybe I want to bring the crossbow instead.
Yeah, because I mean, you have enough battles, right, from your mayor and brig.
I only have 2 because I already used my brig for 2. I'm gonna use the sword. I'm gonna use the sword.
Yeah.
Because I think I'd rather have another swing of the swing anyway.
Yeah.
So I've done everything. And then now I have the banker to replicate the brigadier. So I will start by battling in the fox clearing here in the ambush.
No.
So hold on a second though. Just like some accounting things. So your sword only allows you to do battle in the clearing where you're at. So.
Oh, so you're saying you're suggesting I should actually flip that?
If you're battling up here as well, then
okay.
maybe you want to use your sword right off the bat.
Yeah, you're right.
Start.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just like you said. That's kind of an accounting thing.
Just order of operations, yeah.
Because if I do it right here, 2-0.
So he does lose his vagabond, sellsword.
All right.
Kick him off the board. Trash panda.
And then I have 2 battles left. I guess I'll just go ahead and battle here.
Okay.
Take the roost off for a point. And then I will do my second battle up here. The ambush there.
I have no cards.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then I can sway, or I can get 2 points with the banker. I'm gonna sway for 1 point. Sway the captain. And then these come back into my hand. I will craft informants. Then I will draw 2 cards.
That was a really big turn, Bot. Felt like that was like changed the game.
I don't know, because birds are not in bad shape, but I got rid of a lot of their birds, so they're I guess they're on their last leg.
They're still on their last legs, but on their way to victory, but it's not as certain.
Yeah, it felt certain before.
All right. Let's do our wood thing. I refreshed the vagabonds, the sellsword's hammer. And we're moving to daylight. I'm going to use my workshop to craft a League of Adventurous Mice. Okay. I'm going to march. Let me make sure I count this correctly. Okie dokie. I gotta do it like this. I'm gonna march here to the keep. I'm gonna march here to this clearing. Spending this card, this crossbow that we can't craft anymore, to open up this pathway for a point. Okay. I'm going to use League of Adventurous Mice, exhaust a bag to move these 4 into this clearing.
Clever. I like it.
Oh, nice. I thought you were going to go after me, but this is much better. It was just moles, though, so.
Moles in some very important buildings. I considered it, but I feel like this is a little more resilient. I'm going to build a recruiter. Plus, I just need the card draw.
Yeah.
Using this wood. And that gets me 2 points.
I kept my end of the deal up here over here, so.
You sure did. It's actually been a very productive relationship between the cats and moles this time around.
Yeah, no
somehow I think
clash.
it's just because there's so much craziness on this board right now.
What a weird game. Yeah,
I'm looking at this board and my head is just exploding with like, this group of warriors could move here and then everything changes, and I'm like,
but we've been treating it like a crowded elevator. Like everybody's like trying to politely excuse themselves and give everybody
room.
Yeah, so it doesn't feel like it's been a military struggle at all.
No, it hasn't been quite as bloody as I was expecting.
Yeah, I'm gonna recruit.
That's why it's so crowded.
I think the tavern really changed the dynamic to where we all kind of just want to do some stuff with the tavern, and so we're not really using conventional tactics to try to win the game.
Which is interesting because I have played other games of the tavern where it's a lot of gotcha moves where you're just like, oh, there's that sellsword, I gotta kill him before he gets to use them, and so you don't get much time to spend with your new recruit because he just gets murdered right off the bat.
Can I make one sort of improvement to my previous march here? Because I just realized there's this ruins here.
Yeah,
I would love to use
I
my
was
Yeah.
cell
wondering if
sword
you're
to
gonna do that.
explore.
Yeah.
Which would mean that I would have dropped this warrior off and kept this guy along for the journey. Is
Yep.
that okay?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Because I mean, this might be one of the only tavern games in which the torch is getting a ton of use, but that's all right. Oh, it's locked, I think.
Yeah, you just have to
You
unlock
just
it.
have
Unlock
to
it.
unlock it.
Could you grab that? Okay, great. All right, there we go.
And then you
That's
gotta
a
point.
point.
Yep.
I'm seizing the commanding lead.
Still, you're somehow still in the lead.
Cool. And then I'm gonna take another League of Adventurous Mice action.
Oh, I think you can only do that once a turn, right?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
once per
just
turn?
once. Just once. Yeah.
Yeah,
Once
Once
per
in
turn.
daylight. You are correct. Let me adjust that. All right. Let me draw some cards.
Whoa.
Oops. I don't know. Oh, I think we're out of cards is the reason for that. Nobody look. All right.
Who is
Also,
that?
just a quick note, Waterman. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if you were thinking about crafting that card, but you can take your sellsword actions at any point in your daylight phase. So, say like before your crafting thing, you could move first and then take your crafting action.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, but you don't have a boot on the adventure, so. But that is like a potential option.
So for the adventure, because there's a hammer, does that mean at any point during daylight I could craft something with that hammer?
It's,
Or
I think
does
it's during your crafting phase. is how
During
it
the
works.
crafting
Yeah,
phase.
You may
Okay, got
exhaust in the hammer during your normal crafting phase as an
I
additional
understand.
crafting piece.
All right, let me get my last card in there. Okay, great. I'm all set. Let me pass my turn. And
Alright.
it's over to you, Forgotten One.
See,
Alright, let me-
let's see you get out of this mess.
Ah. This is actually the card I wanted. Ah. Do I dare?
Fresh one of your Harrier items.
I have to think of which one to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
striker. Yeah. Okay.
It's going aggro on us.
I feel like he's angry.
I'm angry. I'm never angry.
Angry Birds.
I just feel like we've poked the hornet's nest for this last round. Pretty much all of us in a little bit of a way. So it's
I mean,
it was bound to happen. I am going to go for the win. Let's see if I can get it.
ooh.
Mouse card in move. We're gonna go 1, 2, 2 here, 1 here. I am going to move. Damn. Well, why not? I'm gonna move everything out. That's my random or my blue move. Then, okay. This is my one fox move, just one guy. I
you go
still.
after the castle?
I am going to the castle.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna move everything for the second fox move, and then we're gonna move everything for the mouse move.
Nice.
And we're
Bull.
gonna strike. One strike for the cats. Field hospital.
I will not field hospital.
Okay, I am going to attack. First attack.
Oh.
3, 2. I lose
Ugh.
2 guys.
Gonna lose this wood,
I gain 2 points for that.
and I will field hospital this time.
Whew.
All right,
Thank goodness.
that's a good thing. All right, so then maybe I will not win. I was hoping you wouldn't be able to field hospital.
A good gamble.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Girl. All right. And
No way. Oh no.
So then you're turboing, right?
I turmoil because I
Oh
can't
my gosh. It's
um
wide open.
lose
God.
4 points, gain 3 points, so I'll go down 1. And
Oh.
that's it. I am switching to commander, I think. We'll see. I'll think about it. Let me draw my cards and let me start discarding cards. I guess you technically need to wait until I finish discarding without.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Here's a bunch. Here's a
Oh yeah.
4.
Oh, this is gonna really mess
Here's
with the outcast.
4. And then that's it.
Okay.
Just to confirm, the Erie's victory point counter is sort of exactly in between 2 victory points.
Should be on
I'm right
22.
here.
Oh, okay, got it.
All right. So
Wait up.
bunnies.
We are on Fox.
Oh,
Not
still
cheated.
Fox. Yep. Okay.
Well, I mean, it was a.
That was a hell of a decree.
That was awesome. I was a little bit rooting for you.
Only to end
Okay.
your own misery.
I know, right? I had just not gotten the right cards. I think it may be time for a dominance play. As desperate I'm getting.
Well, if you wait any longer, it's not going to be. If somebody will just win on points while
Yeah,
you're waiting.
I think it is time for dominance. Crappy is that I don't have any gardens to protect it other than these. Yeah, can I make 20 points before everybody else does? I mean, he's slowed down.
We're gonna
So,
do battle. I'm gonna stick with commander.
Ooh.
yeah, no, I won't survive a dominance play. Gets to commander. All right, I just got to recommit to points. All right, so I'll refresh the boot. Put a fox garden down here.
Ooh, that's great.
And actually, it's better. Maybe it's better. That's gonna screw with the cats. I kind of want to let the cats be for.
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna leave that clearing. I'm taking them to the keep so the birds don't win. That's the.
Oh, so maybe I should go in and try to take it then.
I mean, you
And
could.
I could take the roost out too for an extra point.
Okay, just if you build there though, I can't. Oh, I guess I could get out to this clear.
Yeah, no, because you still rule that.
Mm-hmm.
But the moles still have to take a turn, so.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I feel like ruling the pass is pretty nice though.
It is pretty nice. Yeah. I just can't get a second garden down unless I get another cell sword, which I might have to do for the second torch. Okay, so I'll score, I think, or rather 2 points.
Where did you put that card?
I put it in my
Lost
souls.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not at it. Are you seeing 1 on the outcast?
Right now it's just 1 card. That's why. Once you add another card, it'll start tallying it.
Oh, okay. I'd always wondered about that. Why it doesn't show 1. Okay. Then think I kind of want to still go over there, just to take out that roost. Can't hurt. So I'll use my boot and my crossbow to leave and go over here. My posse.
Alright.
And yep.
Here it comes.
Unfortunately, no, I don't have anything. You guys, you have all the mouse clearings down. So I just got more mouse recruits. Sucks. So lame. Maybe I should change it up. Put them over here. Okay. That's my turn.
I mean, you could score with mouse, even though you get 0 points. You could still try to affect the outcast.
You know what I will do? Instead of recruiting here, I'm going to open up a pass. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
The dominance. Up this guy.
It goes to Lost Souls first.
Oh, good call. Thanks. Yeah. All right. And I'll draw 2 cards. Still 2. I had to debate whether I'm gonna get another sellsword. Probably won't hurt. Yeah, at this point, it sucks so much not having the right cards. I'm going to discard 3.
Oh, I would kill for mouse partisans right now.
I know, right?
To the Lost Souls.
I wanted to craft it, but it's never coming into the right. I think I'll take that arbiter for the sword and the torch. My turn.
Right.
Oh, and I score a point for the pass.
Yeah. All right, here come the lizards.
2 moles on the burrow. Also, our refresh. And you said I can move this up.
You can, but you'll have to discard down later.
All right, that's cool. Find that. Let's see. Do I want to recruit or do I want to? I just want to take advantage of all the battles I have.
I mean, you definitely need to get rid of this roost. Otherwise, he's just gonna rely on his roost to close the game.
Let me think.
Hey, look, cats! I was even nice, and I only moved in 5, so this, regardless of moles.
I appreciate that.
It wasn't a conscious thing. I wish I could say it was, but
Unconscious courtesy.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend this mouse card to dig. Dig. Here. I don't want to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to get done.
This is a very, very big game.
So if I dig, that's one action. I have all the battles I need, so I'm gonna use my brigadier to go one. Well, I'll use a move. So I dug, and then I move, and then I'll use the brigadier to move him here, and then there.
Oh, sorry. So the sellsword cannot. He doesn't get any special actions. So one of your special actions is the burrow. So he's not a mole, so he's not allowed into the burrow.
Oh.
So all the special actions of every faction are at the top of their faction board, and sellswords don't get to benefit.
So, for instance, like I couldn't field hospital one
Right.
the sellsword.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
I need
Otherwise,
to.
it would be. Otherwise, cats would be, I think, OP.
All right, I'm just going to recruit one. I gave you a mouse card, so I guess I'll take that back. Then I'll use this bird card to dig instead.
Nice.
I've ever been so starved of bird cards in their game. Not trying a single one.
Wow.
It's crazy.
All right, and then I will go ahead and use this crossbow to zip off a little lizard there. I'm assuming that's a. And then I will exhaust this sword to battle the lizards in the fox clearing in the middle, the ambush.
You suck. I will ambush you just out of spite.
All right, I will counter ambush that out of practicality.
You suck. Go ahead.
2-2.
2-2. All right. Use my guy. Come on, Arbiter. Hold down the fort. You can do it.
All right,
You can
and
do
then
it all by yourself.
I have a brigadier, or actually, I'll use the captain here.
You against the entire mole army. You can do it. I believe in you.
Nice, 3-1.
You suck, Arbiter.
All right, so I get a point for that.
I'm gonna toss this card. My mouse ambush.
And then now that I rule here,
Do you have the formal? Do not.
I guess I'm just gonna send my sellsword to die. I used the brigadier. Means I can use the mayor, but if I use the mayor to move him, then I won't be able to do any more battles. I either have to, you know what? Maybe there will be another chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my brigadier to battle here.
Okay.
Point. Then
Starting to feel like a late come from behind mole victory.
I will use my.
Happens so often.
I will not use my final brigadier. I will not use my banker, and then I will use these 2 cards to sway the marshal for 1 point. Take my hands back, or take my cards back. Draw 2 cards still.
Gonna hire a sellsword?
That's what I'm thinking. What could I get?
At this point, you don't need your cards anymore for swaying. You got all the
Well, I
dudes
still
you
have
need.
lords though that can help me get some points on my next turn. What would I benefit from the most? Probably a boot and a coin. So I'm thinking I'm going to take this vagrant.
Cost 3 cards.
Oh yeah. Maybe I don't want to do that. Because it's going to net cost is 2 cards because I get to draw 1 next turn. But I'm going to be left with 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to. That's too expensive. Okay.
All right, it is Birdsong. That's 2. Wait, did it do it? No.
I kind of wonder if I should have maybe even taken the keep just so the birds couldn't.
I mean, how are you gonna keep?
How are you gonna keep? I don't know.
Keep.
That's a good question.
Oh wait, I get 1 point. I get 1 point for the pass.
Yes.
I'm gonna start by recruiting.
Because you can't. The problem is you can't move back here because you can't rule this unless you destroy that garden.
Yeah.
I think I've got it figured out actually.
Oh, actually no. You can move there. Then
yeah. That's what my thing is, because I've got a presence of 4 here right now, and you have a presence of 8, so I just have to reach 9, which is possible. I can get 5 warriors there.
I like how the 2 leaders are really just slowing each other down. That's nice.
Yeah, it is pretty handy.
And
I'm gonna march 5 cats over here. 5 jellicle cats. All right. So that's 5 and 4, presence of 9. Now that I rule this,
But you don't rule this anymore, so you can't. There.
yeah, I definitely not going to be able to build for a minute. It's probably going to be like 4 or 5 turns, maybe 6.
I like the optimism in that statement.
I'm going to exhaust this bag. These are the best 2 bags that I've ever crafted. They got me 4 points and 2 moves. Like, come on, it's so good. To just take a little consolidating move over here. Okay, just cats everywhere. Sorry.
Like defense against the commander.
Yes,
good stuff.
against the commander. And I've got 1 action left, and I'm like, gosh, what do I even do?
Battle the birds.
Probably battle the birds, because
Yeah.
they're gonna rip me apart. Yeah, you guys want me to battle the birds. I know what's up.
Well, I'm really scared about the moles, but there's only so much you could do against them right now, right?
Yeah, I think for me, the position that I'm in right now,
You got to get rid of them, right? You got to
I
get.
think
and
that's priority number 1 for the cats. So I'm gonna take a battle in.
especially since you've locked them in, right? They have nowhere to run.
Yeah, they're just gonna
So
try and
they have.
hack and slash their way out for sure.
Yep.
Okay, I will take a battle in the most popular clearing. Any ambushes?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, a decisive 1-0.
It was better than 0-0 is
That is
what it
true.
looked like to us.
Let me draw 2 cards. I forgot to refresh that earlier, but I didn't do anything with them. Okay. I will pass the turn.
Cool. All right. I will unexhaust the coins. I have to add a card first.
I guess I'm
Let's see.
discarding. I'm discarding this crossbow.
Yeah.
By the way,
If Forgotten, if you can manage to discard 2 fox cards, I can take out the moles for one of their buildings.
No, I can't just. Well, maybe I could discard. I don't think.
All the passes are open now, so
Yeah.
no way to.
I don't know why you're trying to hit me. I'm not. I guess maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Honestly, everyone's a threat. It's kind of great.
Except for the lizards, I've been totally crippled. I don't see a pathway to victory from here.
You just
I
need
don't
the
know
cards.
though. I feel like the board has weirdly opened up on kind of this this easterly region, southeasterly region.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
I gambled on the arbiter and it really didn't pay off. I used up
Yeah.
3 cards and probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, this turn of fortune in the past was pretty rough on the lizards.
I will recruit in Rabbit. I am going to. Let's try to draw another card with using the Harrier's coin.
Nice.
If he hadn't crossbowed me, I would have been in decent shape because then I could have, converted.
Does that
the building.
coin only function in evening?
It only functions in daylight, right?
No, it's an evening.
It's an evening? Oh shoot, really?
Yeah, have you been using it at the middle of your turn?
I think so.
Okay. It's all right.
Right.
Going forward,
Yeah.
in the evening.
Okay. I am going to use Propaganda Bureau, and I'm going to switch. Wait up. Ha. One of these cats or a bird.
Okie dokie. I'm going to Field Hospital. There's a fox card.
Yeah, he just wants your cardboard.
And here's the fox card.
There were 2 here, right? So one of them goes away.
Yeah, one.
Okie dokie.
All right. Let's see. What am I doing again? I need to move. I recruited one. I have to move. Let's move. Maybe down 1. Protect that. That's my move. And then I'm battling here with the cats.
Bring it on.
This is a
Ouch.
Nice.
0-0, 1 extra hit. It's something. 3 point, I guess. Bummer. 1 card.
Okay.
And 1 point, right?
Yes, 1 point.
So it looks like
Right.
I am going hated foxes. Cool. Thanks, Forgotten. And I guess Waterman for using that field hospital.
You're welcome. It was super on purpose.
Okay, so okay, I guess we're doing this. Sorry, bot. But yeah, because I have the boot.
I don't care about the banker, but losing the card is devastating.
Yeah. I mean, this is what happens when you kill an arbiter, the upholder of law and order and justice. It's just
This
so, yeah.
formerly peaceful mountain turns into a bloodbath.
I'm going to take out probably how many buildings do you have down? Just
Just
those
the
the only
two.
ones. I'm going to take out the market. I'm going to take out the market.
One point.
Okay.
You
Yep.
can grab a card out of my hand.
Okay. I'll add it to the souls.
I'm noticing that with the lizards and like gardens and stuff like that in play, the moles being able to escape to the burrow via a tunnel is super handy.
I don't really have much of a turn. I'm just going to be moving my crew over here. And hopefully they don't get murdered. Okay. 2. Return.
All right. Well, I get 2 of these. And then I will recruit twice. The banker, right? Yep.
I assume that's what you're going for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In this case, he's actually out of the game since I don't have any more sways.
Yeah, that's how I flipped him.
Let's see. I think I kind of do want to just smash your lizards. But I don't know if I do.
Do it.
I don't know. I kind of want to just go and take out this roost. And turmoil the...
It's a very weird spot everyone's in. I think everyone's kind of crippled in a way. You're the one that still has an engine up and running.
Yeah, I'm going to move... I think I'm going to recruit 1 fewer. So I get 2, I recruit 1, and then I will take...
You needed that 4th card to get to your lord, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to move 1 for my second action, and then I will use my marshal to take a second move. Oops, I meant to leave 1 behind. And then I will use... I'll use my brigadier to battle this cat recruiter here in the ambush.
No ambush.
Gross.
That's the point.
And then I will... I'm going to flip this sword to battle the cats here.
Oof. No ambush.
Ugh.
Oh boy. Okay.
1 point. Then I want to move or battle. Can't sway. Well, I still can sway. Sway the formal. I will do. I'm good there. All right, then I guess I will have battles using my mare up in this fox clearing here.
Have you already used your captain?
I have not.
Oh my gosh. I hate this. Freaking hate the moles. Go ahead.
Any ambush?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Zeros, please.
Oh, 3-0. We'll
They are
go-
just rumbling.
We'll go
rumbling
Yeah,
again.
they're
forward.
rumbling. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
Oh no. Another point and a big point too. Yikes.
And then I do have
no,
one more
no
battle.
punishment at all for.
So wait, you took out 3 buildings in that turn. Wow.
Yeah.
Can someone discard one of my cards?
So then I will use this card and this card to sway my formal.
Of course.
For
One
one
bird card
point.
they're drawn.
Yeah.
And take these back into my hand. And then I will flip this hammer. Craft the root tea.
Ugh, gross.
Can't believe it hadn't been crafted yet. And then I only do draw 1 card, so that's a bummer.
Alrighty.
Oh, you roll a pass too, right?
Oh yeah. I am in a share for the lead.
Alright. Be missing.
Auto pivoting to small mole.
Totally on purpose. Alright. Refreshing. These bags don't refresh, right?
No,
Bags on yours?
unless
No.
unless you stick them on the adventure.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a bag on the adventure and just refresh it because this guy's a baller. Oh,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that.
sure.
Okie dokie.
I should have just used informants instead of drawing 1 card. I should have just taken the
Yeah,
ambush.
you definitely should have.
Can I do that, or do we care? I don't care either
I
way.
think
But...
it's
Oh, I've
I
already
think
seen the card, so we'll just not do it.
okay.
I'm marching. 4. And 1. Gonna build a recruiter over here.
Hopefully you can kill that tinker on your third hand.
Well, I've got 1 action left, and
If you kill it, also just know that you get to take his sword off of him. It gets added to
oh,
your supply.
wow. Actually, that is pretty compelling to me. Instead of recruiting, is that a good idea right now? I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna even get another turn at this rate.
I think it improves your chances of
think
getting another
him-
turn.
Yeah.
I think him having right now he has 6 battles he can do every turn, not counting his
Yeah.
normal 2 actions. It's
Yeah,
we've got to slow him down somehow.
you're right. You're right. All right, I am gonna battle the moles in this clearing here.
All right, no ambush.
No ambush.
Roll
Okey-dokey.
3. Come on.
Ooh,
What is that?
Looks like a 1-0, I think. Yeah. Again, very decisive battling here.
Yeah, Bot's just gonna win with his just crazy RNG.
All right, and that's all I can pretty much do. Yeah, I'm gonna draw some cards. Somehow managing to stay on 2 card draw, so I'm happy about that. And it's over to you, Forgotten One.
Right. Let's see. Many cats still. Let's flip the coins. Well, I'll unexhaust the coins, and let's put. Damn. All right. I gotta start trying to get points. So we're gonna put tunnel rabbit, and we're gonna build in rabbit.
I was gonna say you need another one, otherwise he's burn your
Yeah,
roost to turmoil you.
yeah. So let's recruit 2. We'll move 3. Let's where to battle? I guess I could battle cats. I gotta start with chopping down on it. All right. Battle.
No,
Battle
I
who?
push.
Battle.
Oh,
No.
the cat.
Good. Mouse clearing. 3-1 with the commander 4. Field
Field
host.
hospital.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh no. No. Now I can't take out his building. God dang it. Why did you do that? Forgotten?
I gotta start. I need to cut him down a little.
I know, but he's just gonna rescue all of them with field hospitals.
I
I would have
mean,
just written this off.
2. I'll draw 2 cards, and I'm going to this time flip the coins in the appropriate time and draw 1 more card. All right.
Yeah, I feel like we needed to hit the moles a little harder that round, but it's
I couldn't.
not much you can do. Mouse. Sorry, nothing personal, cats, but I'm gonna have to sanctify just to get an extra card draw.
Take the sawmill, please.
Uh,
Hmm.
not as not as heavily defended as I'd like, but
I have other higher priority targets. If you're wondering whether I'm gonna.
I know you want me to take the sawmill because you can keep your card draw for this recruiters, but if I do that, I feel like the birds are just gonna come after me, and I don't know. I guess I have gardens that are.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to make it there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll do the sawmill.
Okie dokie.
Score point. I'll score for my bunnies, and that's my turn. Sad little turn.
Oh, we got that card draw up though. That's good.
Yeah, that's why I had to do it. It's like I've been stuck on card draw 2 for the whole game.
Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, you can make it work with cats, but
That's true.
lizards have to have better than that in order to have a chance of winning.
The fact that you have to discard cards to score, it's like you have to have that economy really humming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna do.
Do you have it, Bot? I feel like
I don't think I do. Because I can't sway. Which is
6 more turns. 6.
I think my best shot might be to hurt the birds again. So I'm going to take my the two actions that I get and move 1, 2.
Nasty.
Yeah, he could blow up both roosts. Turn.
And then I will use my marshal. And then I will initiate a battle. I could do, not that it matters, I that. I will initiate a captain battle. We'll just say in this rabbit clearing here. Any ambush?
Okay. Go ahead.
If I keep getting my rolls. Oh, look
Yeah.
at that. It's
Wow.
ridiculous.
This is.
Wow. It's been like 9 unopposed points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
brutal. It's like you don't even need partisans.
And then I will do my first battle. My first brigadier battle there. Taking the roost for 1 point.
All right.
And then... Okay, do I have the formal?
You did not sway the. Yeah, you did. No, you didn't. Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's why this
No.
crown is
No.
out. Yeah, I did. I just didn't put him out
Oh,
there.
you did?
Yeah. That's because I pulled the crown off and I took my point, but I didn't move the card out.
Okay.
Sloppy. All right, so then my second brigadier action will be in this rabbit clearing here.
Go ahead.
Three, two.
No, it's better than last time, but it's still.
And then I will use my mare to initiate the first of a second battle.
Oh,
Go for it.
man.
1 point.
You're so mean. Why are you so mean, Bot?
Very mean game. I think I'm just gonna not do my second battle, and then I will use my discard this bird card. Take the doesn't matter yellow dominance because I can reveal any card to build a market. Probably going to be off or not, but whatever. And that's it. And then I get 1 point for ruling the pass. So that will come to my hand. And I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Everyone is buckled up for a bunch more turns here. Here we go. It's daylight. I'm going to give another bag to this guy, I guess. Sorry, birdsong. I'll refresh it, and then
Yep.
It's daylight. Time to take some actions. All right.
In your testing, Marcus, have you found that it does slow the game down quite a bit? Just because people are abandoning their engines to add additional components to their game?
I haven't seen it yet. No, like I guess it's been a long time, right? Like it's been a year since I really touched this heavily. But what I was seeing a lot was a lot of dominant cat wins, just from getting the extra action potential, and then because then they can focus a little more heavily on building instead of getting using move actions.
Okay.
But I will say I don't think I've ever did any
You
all on
can't.
my own testing with 4 factions.
Right, because of this.
You got to leave one guy there.
You're right. You're right. Let me recount.
What happened?
He tried to build. Yeah, if you leave that guy there, then that's
okay.
Right. I forgot about your Harrier here.
Yep.
Yeah. Good call. Thank you so much. I'll leave 2 there. No, can't do that. I will leave 1 guy here. Okay. That's the minimum. So right, I had 4 here, I marched 2 here, and I marched 1 dude up.
Looks good to me.
Okay. I'm gonna
I
build.
think this is a longer game, but just because of the nature of the factions that are involved. It's
Yeah.
just
What did I do?
we have 4 really heavy factions. It's not just a matter of like, oh, I'm just gonna knock off that Woodland Alliance sympathy to get some extra points. No, it's like no, we have to like mine through and wade through like armies to get to the juicy cardboard underneath.
Okay. I think the sensible thing to do is probably to attack just to try and stall the game for another turn. So that's what I'm gonna do. So bot,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack the duchy in this clearing.
All right, go ahead.
Please roll well, please. There we go.
That's a 2-1.
That'll do it.
Okay.
All right, so you get a sword. And how does that exchange happen? So,
It goes to his player board, and then all these pieces just are. So he gets the sword because it's a crafted piece. The
mhm.
starting items are just tossed.
Oh no. I'm sorry, I messed it up.
Are they either, but oh, those are
Those are
both
both
starting.
starting
Okay,
items.
got it.
All right.
But
Cool.
have we just been putting them out here like this?
Yeah, just tossing them to the side.
Okay.
But then I guess you could choose to just equip it right away.
That's what I am gonna do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to actually just, because I can't do anything else with my dude, I'm gonna go ahead and exhaust it and battle
That'll
Yuri
all right.
here in the keep. Okie dokie.
Go ahead, roll.
Are you sure you don't want to go and attack the moles just because? Like they-
Ooh, that's a 3-0. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Papa?
Oh, I was just asking if it made sense to go attack the moles just because birds are going to turmoil anyway. So,
Yeah.
I have to battle in the clearing where my adventurer is.
guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't have a move to spare.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, a lot
I
of
mean,
juicy
this definitely
cardboard.
needs to go, but there's not much we can do about it right now.
Right. I'm gonna draw cards and end my turn. Oh, I need
I
to
mean,
draw again. I only got 1.
although I will say, like, you almost for sure have this spot on your turn.
Yeah, I mean the only chance would be if you were to make it fox. Well, you couldn't even do that unless birds. Well, the birds are gonna.
Well, he's tossing.
have-
Yeah, no, he's
grab it.
tossing a bunch of bunnies into my decree, so it's definitely going bunnies.
Oh,
All right. One and whatever. I am going to spend a card in my daylight propaganda bureau to place a guy here and get rid of a mole. And then I am going to go ahead and turmoil because I can't recruit. There you go. 1 point for the pass, though, at least.
Oh,
Very
cool,
clever.
I like that.
And let's see. I guess I can get charismatic. Yeah, charismatic. All right, done.
Okay.
Oh, minus 2 points though.
Thing to offer the table.
Draw 1 card. Oh, and the card I wanted to unexhaust is the coin, so I'll draw
what
another.
happened?
What happened to mouse stump?
Whoops, sorry.
Someone take it.
It's probably
Took it.
It's probably in Botbot's hand, right?
No,
Yes.
I
Yes.
took rabbit.
You took mouse. I saw you.
I took rabbit.
I think
Really?
it was rabbit. I may have
It-
shuffled
it
it
might have-
into
Yeah, it might have gotten shuffled in.
Yeah, I didn't check. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
All right. Do you mind if I pull it out? Because
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
need to have it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Good shuffle again. Otherwise, I'm not crafting anything or not scoring it all this turn. All right, so I'll switch this out. Sorry, this goes souls to grab mouse. I'll score with mouse.
I forgot to give you the soup kitchens. I guess it wouldn't have affected
Yeah, it wouldn't have changed. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah.
All right. This down and root and mouse.
Won't let me draw on this piece.
Here.
Nope.
And then I'll craft this tea.
Ah, that's a big harrier. Oh, Tinker, actually. Oh,
those two
2
lost.
more points.
Are you gonna win?
No, 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 no.
wow, it is. Look at this pack.
It looks closer than it is, I think. All right, and that's my turn. I'll draw 3.
All right. Well, this should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you got it.
I get
Mhm.
to. I mean, honestly, I'll just take my 2 actions.
Play a lord and get the
Move
pass, right?
to. Yep, that's it. So I have mouse, which I'm not in, so never mind. I have rabbit. Yep. I have another rabbit, which I have a tunnel up there. I have fox. So I will sway. It doesn't. Duchess of Mud.
Oh, this tunnel. I didn't even see. Oh, man. Wow.
That's 3,
That's great.
and then 4 for the pass. Nice.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Good
That
game.
that felt
Good
like
game.
a grinding win. Like that. It wasn't like a mole's just kind of dominating the game. I think I really had to fight my way out of a hole.
Yeah, but once the Erie turmoiled and I felt like the cats were kind of fighting an uphill battle as soon as this garden came down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big garden.
Um,
I was trying to. I think I might have explored this ruins a little prematurely to allow that garden to come in.
Yeah, but as soon as that came in, then I was only able to do it because I had my cell sword that was able to move the extra troops down.
That's right.
Um,
Yeah, a
But-
lot of mobs in the cat's clearings over here.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that you never lost it though. As much
as much pressure as you took.
Right.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
found
you
some
played
resources.
really well, Waterman, considering how under threat or how under pressure you were.
Yeah, there was a I think that move, that freeing move to take away this, I guess unlock this pass and start building in this clearing was gave me a glimmer of hope towards the end.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually a great Eerie game. I thought for sure that you were going to get steamrolled super hard.
Yeah, I should not have left this roost undefended, as I think my one folly. If I had kept at least here and then just moved the rest, at least that would have left me with a little bit of flexibility in the end game.
Yeah,
Oh well.
I
I
thought
would
that
say
you
also.
played.
I would say also that attacking that castle, and then forcing Waterman to spend a card to throw off my outcast, because I was definitely planning on using the outcast suit to take out another one of his buildings, the mole buildings. It seemed like it wasn't the most optimal of plays, just because he was able to save all of his dudes,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and it
Yeah,
helped.
what else is there? I guess.
indirectly.
true.
Yeah.
I thought that. So wait, Marcus, do you think that with different kind of outcasts RNG, the lizards game would have been played out
Oh,
differently.
I definitely should have looked at the map before I picked lizards. I didn't bother looking at it, and so it didn't strike me. I was like, oh shoot, all the mice are clumped together, and I don't have the right cards. I didn't have any fox cards to start off the game, so right off the bat, I was like, okay, well, I can't get the pass.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have bothered with the lizards, but I needed the practice.
Botbot, as the winner of this game, do you think that your cell swords were the crucial difference maker?
I don't know that I would call it crucial, but it did give me an extra battle, which was huge.
Yeah.
And
There's a couple
then-
of rounds of like 6 battles, right?
Yeah, because I had,
I feel like the moles were flexible enough even without him, but
yeah, I mean, I felt like I didn't have to. There wasn't a lot of pressure to get the right rolls because I had so many. Because I wasn't worried about losing warriors as much as I was worried about doing enough hits to get the clearing that I wanted. But honestly, I'd like to play this more just to kind of test some of the various combinations of factions and cell swords. I think this was, I remember the first time we played this, I was kind of like, meh, but this was a lot of fun. Like it really,
Yeah, this is a really cool.
it really opens
setup.
up some new strategic
I think,
options. It's like an expansion.
I played it with Patrick Leader, and I was like, we were talking about cats afterwards because I played as cats, and I was telling him like, like the thing I don't like the most about cats, even though I really do like the cats, is that too often their game plan revolves around just getting 3 recruiters and 3 sawmills out, and like there's like really no variety there. Like it's just always the game plan is to get 3 sawmills and 3 recruiters out. But then having like this dude who could just like make you have suddenly a really good crafting game, or like suddenly you're like able to build a lot more and hunker down and turtle into 4 clearings.
The hardest working bags in any root game ever, for sure.
I know, they give you a lot of stuff there.
4 points and 2 incredibly critical moves. I love
and
it.
then allowed you to get the sword and the
I was waiting for those 3-point T's because those T's had been uncrafted for such a long time. I was like, oh, show up in my hand, root T.
Yeah, you had the right workshop too.
Yep.
That's some crappy RNG.
Yeah, well, some days you got it, some days you don't. I thought that was a fantastically close game, though, all things
Yeah.
considered.
I think it ended up being close. I don't think it was as close as it seems if you look at the scoreboard right now, but
yeah, no, I feel
there
like
was
the moles won it handily, but there were like several moments in there where it could have gone a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is cool.
It
The
kind
rolls-
of accordioned.
Yeah, the rolls that I got were just stupid. Like I had so many 3 zeros, like it's not even fair that I had so many 3 zeros, but